Yo, what's up guys? Got pokeaim here with another Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee Wi-Fi battle. Let's see what we are using today. Wow. Yo, this team looking... Bro, if Magneton wasn't here, this would be actually a standard Gen 1 OU team. But love the squad. Gonna make this a Lowland Persian. And probably add on a Golem here, I want to say. Yeah, I'll add on a Golem here. And we'll see how that goes, because I have a lot of soft checks to Mega Alakazam. This guy have Sucker Punch, Mega Horn, Light Screen, Alolan Persian. Yeah, that's going to be fun. Alright, I'll see you guys in the battle. Alright guys, we got a really standard team ahead of us here. Not too bad though, not too bad of a matchup, I would say. I mean, Mewtwo is obviously terrible for us, but we're going to go the Golem route, and maybe we can get up rocks, which will help with Dragonite, Mewtwo. My Mega Gengar having Sucker Punch in this would be pretty cool. This is going to be tough. I actually said not too bad, but this is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. I think Lapras will eat a hit from Dragonite, so I can knock that thing out with Ice Beam. I definitely want my Rocks up, though, because I think every bit of damage on every Pokemon is going to matter so much in this game. Especially when you have a team with, like, Melmetal and whatnot. Though Melmetal isn't as threatening to this squad because it's primarily special attackers. So they lead off with Aerodactyl. Not too bad. I can just go right for the Rock Slide turn 1. I don't want them taunting. If they set up Stealth Rock, that's fine too. I just much rather get rid of a Pokemon that's... Its basic coverage in Earthquake and Rock Slide is really tough for me to switch into. Oh, and they opt to Mega Evolve this, which is great, because that means they won't Mega Evolve their Mewtwo. They can't Mega Evolve their Gengar, which is really good for my own Gengar, because I'll guarantee outspeed them. As they do just throw off an Earthquake. Which is a very unfortunate 2-hit KO, man. Luckily, I do manage to connect. Ooh, nice. Nice damage. I'm going to make a really aggressive play out to Zapdos. Zapdos will live one Rock Slide at full HP. I kind of doubt they go for Rock Slide, seeing as how I'm well out of range of it. And Golem can outspeed Melmetal. Yeah. So I'll throw off a Thunderbolt here. As I mentioned, I will be able to survive one Rock Slide at 100%. If I don't survive this, that's only because they're adamant, and that means that my Gengar will outspeed them. But yeah, that's about what I did risk a flinch there, though. But all right, that's cool. I'm worth it. I mean, nah, well, I hope I'm worth it. But that's worth it, because we get rid of the Aerodactyl and also their Rocker. So that means that my Lapras will come in at full and things like that, too. Mewtwo can come out as well and click Psychic if it wants. Not that I'm super good versus Mewtwo in itself. If they want to make the slow play, they can go Melmetal, which again will give me not only a Thunderbolt. They actually go. Oh, they went Zapdos. I can Roost on this. Hold up. Yeah, if I win a Speed tie, I get a nice little Roost. They can't even knock me out, and that's not that bad. Hey, I'm back. Zapdos is back. They should have went Gengar. I think they definitely should have went Gengar. And it looks like I'm faster than them, or I mean, I won a Speed tie, but Gengar was guaranteed faster, so was Mewtwo. So they had plays that were better. But, I mean, I'm fine with this. My Zapdos is almost at 100%. This is another Pokemon that I can get up rocks versus as well. As I do throw off another Thunderbolt. So we're going to get in Golem now. If they Toxic, great play, but the only play that actually makes a difference is them going for the U-turn this play. Or this turn, rather. But as I mentioned, I do value getting up rocks. Zapdos, Dragonite. I want to make sure he doesn't switch into my Gengar, and I also want to win some Gengar speed ties. There's a Toxic. Great play. Very great play. However, we're going to end up getting up our rocks for not only this Zapdos, but that Dragonite. Now, if they are sub-Toxic, a little bit annoying, but I do have Explosion, so I don't have to risk missing. As I do go for U-turn. Alright, cool. So they're just 3 attacks. Well, 3 attacks, Toxic being one of them. But we get up our rocks, which means that Zapdos cannot switch in at all to Mega Gengar. Basically, they also might go Melmetal here, too. I'm not sure. Because, like, if you're assuming I go for Rock Slide, you wouldn't go Dragonite. You wouldn't go out... I guess Mewtwo makes a lot of sense, too. It's Mewtwo, after all. Like, Mewtwo can come out for sure. But I do value these rocks, like I said. Dragonite, they do make the Melmetal play. Alright, cool. Hey, I get my nice rocks, though. And I should be faster than Melmetal. Melmetal being base 34, and I believe Golem is just a little bit faster than that. And I mean, they might double back down to Zapdos, but I'm still playing Earthquake here. Like I'm not gonna try and explode and catch that. Like Explosion is the play that like kind of catches all, but still does a little bit of damage to Melmetal. But I'd rather not predict until I feel like I have to. Ooh, beautiful damage off on Melmetal as well. Go ahead and give me that. That's like a great turn for me. For sure. I feel like Zapdos can knock you out, but even if it doesn't, it's still the play. Because I should be I think I'm just outside our range of Ice Punch, or Ice Punch would be really close. But he basically, with Rocks Up, does not switch into... Actually, Ice Punch might just KO me. But I wasn't confident that Shadow... Then again, maybe Gengar Shadow Ball should definitely have KO'd at that range, but I don't know. I'm like really iffy on them calcs. Oh, and I'm just shy of the KO as well. I'm not going to bother roosting here because I'm a little bit worried that if they predict me to roost, if they go for Earthquake, obviously I touch the ground when I roost, so they'll actually be able to knock me out with Earthquake. So let's throw off another Thunderbolt, which, like I said, they do not have any resistances to. And this is why I got rid of that Aerodactyl, right? This is why I was really happy to just throw away almost Zapdos for that, because it's just a Pokemon that offensively is so threatening to my team, but the fact that I don't have to play one, woo, that's fire. That's fire. Go ahead and give me that. Thank you very much. I will always trade 90-something% on Zapdos if it means I KO an Aerodactyl. And granted, a full HP Mega Arrow will also not go down to a max special attack. Well, max special attack is, you know, relative, but it won't go down to my hit from Thunderbolt, not from full. It has to be like modest Thunder. We'll just U-turn here just in case my opponent opts to come lined up. The big thing here is about getting off damage, as they do reveal the Ice Punch. So they may very well have the Brick Break, because Ice Punch means they're probably Mega Mewtwo X. I'm going to do what I can to make it not come down to a Speed tie first, though. So I'll go to Alolan Persian first and just click Foul Play. Brick Break will not be able to knock me out, considering it's not Stab, and Foul Play is something their team doesn't actually like switching into too much. With the combination of Dragonite and Gengar, Gengar obviously being weak to it, Dragonite, I'm using its own attack against it, and even Zapdos taking rocks plus my Toxic, I'll be alright. They do go for Earthquake. Wow, that does literally half. Hey, but that Foul Play, though, did a million. Hold up. We'll just U-turn here. Be a little bit aggressive. I mean, plus I can get out Gengar, so I like the U-turn a lot. Yeah, assuming I live that, I can get out Gengar. Get a nice little U-turn. Alolan Persian beating Mewtwo, not bad. I can get in my Mega Gengar and start. I can Mega Evolve on Dragonite and hit it. I can Mega Evolve on their Gengar and knock it out with Shadow Ball. And I like Persian being alive. And the other big thing is that if they go out into their Dragonite, I can Mega Evolve and click Will-O-Wisp, and with them being burnt, they don't beat me. Or if they go Dragonite, I can always switch out. And sack Persian, then get in my Lapras and click Ice Beam, which they have no resistances to. Like, was that Gengar? Dragonite, alright, cool. Maybe it's not worth... If I miss Will-O-Wisp, I can actually lose to that Gengar. Yeah. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to sack my Persian. I'll sack my Persian. Like, I'm thinking about it now. I made the Gengar play because it means if they went out to their own Gengar, I got a free KO. Because I Mega Evolve, I outspeed them guaranteed, and I KO them. But by me sacking... By them going Dragonite, they not only took the rocks damage I need for, I believe, a Mega Evolve Sludge Bomb after their next rock switch in, I can get in my Lapras safely on the offensive and just Ice Beam. And I knock out Dragonite. Gengar will be 2-hit KO'd. Like the Ice Beam here. Zapdos should go down because I am Quiet Nature and rocks are up. Might be close, but I feel like Lapras is just... It's not that strong, but it's at least strong enough to knock out Zapdos, I'm assuming. That might be just a little bit generous, though. I also live in an Outrage guaranteed at full HP. Because I'm definitely bulky enough for that. Lapras is a tank. It looks like they went Gengar. Yep, that's smart. So Gengar can Shadow Ball me. Gengar can Shadow Ball me, but I can just go for a double Ice Beam here. Double Ice Beam should be able to deal with them. And then I believe it might still come down to me Will-O-Wisping Zapdos. Yeah, Shadow Ball, it was their best play because it hits Lapras, but also Magneton and my other friends as well. I still think I live a hit from Dragonite too. So look at Lapras, man. Lapras being nothing but a team player. Go ahead and give me that. Beautiful. So now they should go out to Zapdos. And what they do if I go Zapdos is I go Magneton, which takes the hit. I get up a Light Screen, and if Dragonite comes out, I Thunderbolt spam. Yeah. Magneton with Toxic plus Light Screen is probably the only Magneton that actually can beat a Zapdos. Otherwise, Zapdos just beats you with Thunderbolt spam as well. And Zapdos can also just Roost Stall you. Alright, so a Light Screen here. Light Screen here. That means I live one hit. Nice. There you go, Magneton. And now I actually, instead of Toxic, I think I spam Thunderbolt. Maybe I do Toxic here. Yeah, I'll Toxic, because I think I'll live 2. I could be wrong about that calc, but I think I'll live 2. Nope, I was wrong. Go ahead and give me that damage, though. Give me that damage. I think I'm gonna go for the end game with I'm gonna go for the end game with my my what's it called, my Lapras. So I actually am gonna still have to hit a Will-O-Wisp, I believe, unless Sludge Bomb actually does 51. If Sludge Bomb does 51, not to this, but I'm thinking about Dragonite. I kind of doubt it, man. Dragonite's just naturally bulky. Anyway, Gengar's my play. Lapras lives one hit, especially if Dragonite gets getting burnt. As you can see, I do have the Sucker Punch as well. That's for Alakazam. I mean, I feel like if I had special attack investment, you know, if I was a normal Mega Gengar, I'd be able to do it. But there's no way, man. Dragonite's too bulky. I'm sure I do like just shy of 50% as well, like around the 45% roll. It actually does 48 to 57% to Gengar. Wow. I mean to Dragonite. That's insane. Bro, that Light Screen is nasty. So, at the range Dragonite's at, I have a 68% chance to KO, which is lower than the chance of Will-O-Wisp missing. And basically, if Will-O-Wisp connects, I win the game with either this Pokemon living a hit or my Lapras living a hit. So I'm actually going to go for Will-O-Wisp here. It has more accuracy than my percentage to win, so yep, nice. We managed to connect, which should be the 100% to win. You can't even crit Lapras now. I'll live this Earthquake as well. And I should be able to knock you out. Wait, was I modest on this one? If I'm modest on this one, I might I should have just went for it. I don't remember if I was timid on this one or modest though. Because my Sucker Punch ones are sometimes modest. No, I'm timid. I looked at it before. So now I should be able to knock you out with Sludge Bomb guaranteed. But basically that was just some insurance, just in case you knock me out. Because I don't know the outrage roll on my Lapras, but I feel like it wasn't like, I feel like I was somewhere on range. But yeah, we're going to continue the trend. Nice quick Wi-Fi battles. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Super excited because next month we are getting Sword and Shield news, so that'll be really cool. Also expect, you know, Wi-Fi battles from that, a lot of them. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, my friends.